Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of 3 Count here on my 123 cents and sharing some thoughts on comebacks. Of course, it's been announced that John Cena will be making his comeback on Monday Night Raw on Memorial Day, May 30th. And there's been some debate, online discussions of whether or not to reveal and announce those comebacks, make them not be as surprising or impactful. And with John Cena, I get the reasoning behind making a big deal out of that and announcing it weeks in advance. It is a holiday show. Typically, people are not watching, so that may get some more eyes on Raw that night. Seth Rollins, I've seen some reports online of talking about when he's coming back. I have avoided those because I don't want to know. I like to be surprised. The Raw after WrestleMania, for example, when Cesaro came out, I mean, I was there in the crowd in Dallas along with Chad, and people popped like crazy. And I like that element of surprise. Neville, there's a lot of people, a lot of superstars who are injured right now, Neville being one of them. I'm a big Neville fan. I don't necessarily see them making a big announcement or, promoting the fact that he's coming back. He may be one of those that just kind of comes back and is promoted a little bit in advance. The Wyatt family, I think that should be a surprise. Just the way their characters are and how that all works. The Wyatt family comeback, to me, needs to just be boom. They're there. The lights go out. People go crazy. Because the Wyatt family is kind of in limbo, I feel, after WrestleMania. The incident with The Rock and John Cena. The next night on Raw, they kind of went after the League of Nations, which no longer exists. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with the Wyatt family when they come back. I mentioned Seth Rollins. He's another one. I'd like to be surprised with his comeback. It'll be interesting to see how they bring him back as well, because it seemed like he was getting ready to start something with Triple H. Then, of course, he got injured. So I'm curious to see, will they bring him back? Because a lot of times when these superstars are on the shelf for so long, they come back, it's a natural reaction to cheer because we've missed them. I'll be curious to see what happens with John Cena, though, because, you've got one side of the arena that says John Cena sucks, and the other one says, let's go Cena. So I'll be interested to see that. Emma recently taken off the roster because of a back injury, back surgery, hoping and wishing her nothing but the best. I believe Nikki Bella has announced or is about to announce that she's retiring, so no comebacks in the women's division, at least as far as that goes, at least in the immediate future. So, best wishes to everyone who is recovering from injuries and looking forward to having a full roster, because there's a lot of talent there, and I can't wait for the summer to roll around because there's going to be lots of great men and women back in the ring.